Forgive me, my voice is a little weird right now. I'm getting over a bit of a cold, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from making a video, which is the point of the video! Get over yourself! 7 harsh truths for motivation. 7 things I do legitimately tell myself, even after 17 years of making videos, I still have self-doubt. I still get a motivation problem. But if you're having trouble starting things, or middling things, or doubting the thing you're about to finish, you're afraid of failure, I think this list is gonna help you. 1, you'll never feel ready. I can't think of any month-long health experiment I tried or a big project I started where I'm like, oh, I'm 100% ready. Let's do it. There's always extenuating circumstances, little things that are making me hesitate. I'm too tired. I'm not knowledgeable enough about a thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. Most of the time, I don't know what's gonna happen. You just have to live in uncertainty. Feel like you don't have enough time. Whenever I tell myself I don't have time to do something, I treat it as a red flag. Maybe I actually just don't want to do it. I'm currently in the middle of a 30,000 steps a day challenge. I was waiting for the right time to start this challenge, and there was never a right time. So eventually I was like, okay, I'll just start and see what happens. I'm on day 17 right now, and I've missed 3 days because I got sick. Otherwise, miraculously, I've been able to find the time to do 30,000 steps while still getting everything else done. It could be true you legitimately don't have time. But are you 100% sure about that? 2, your what-ifs are probably dumb. The failure scenarios in your head, they're probably too extreme, very unlikely. What I like to do is picture me doing the thing that I want to do and carrying it through to its most logical conclusion. Like, this is the most likely positive outcome, pretty good, but not great. Most likely negative outcome, which is also not that bad and manageable. Think about what you would actually do if you failed. Like, you're stressed out about deciding which college to go to, and then you go to one, and you discover it's terrible and you don't like it, and then you can quit. Yeah, wasted money, oh well. Eventually you find a different college, maybe a cheaper college, a community college. It's not the end of the world. And one thing you'll have gained is peace of mind. You'll have that experience of going to a college you don't love. Jeez, it's getting dark. A lot of things going against me to make this video. Oh, no, I want that to be darker. I mean, that's pretty good. You've learned how to roll with the punches like I just had to do with the lighting of this video. So sometimes your what-ifs might be correct. I have been right about bad case scenarios in the past, but it usually ends up just not being as bad as I thought. 3, the cavalry isn't coming. I got this from Mark Duplass' speech at South by Southwest when he talked about making movies.
And this is the really, really hard truth. The cavalry is not coming. It sucks.
Everything with me is making videos and movies because that's what I do. You can apply this to other things though, bird watching or whatever. He was saying how you can't just wait around for someone to swoop down from on high and hand you a bunch of money and say, hey, I see that you have talent. Your resume looks great. You went to college. Make me this thing. People want to see what you can do by you doing it. But also, they might not even care then. So just do it yourself. Just do everything yourself. The cavalry's not coming. I think I believed the cavalry would come. My band, Riffless Pony Club, was playing for years. We were just like waiting for Mr. Big, like in Wayne's World, to come sign us and give us a $1 million record contract. We were being a band during the era when all of that was dying. And even when it wasn't dying, it was probably pretty rare. When I started making YouTube videos, I was waiting for Steven Spielberg or something to come across my videos on YouTube and say, make me a movie. That's never gonna happen. And now it's even less likely because it's so easy for anyone to put up anything. I think the most likely path to success is to just do it your damn self. Don't expect help from others. Don't rely on others. Don't wait for others.
If you can accept that the cavalry won't come and just make yourself into the cavalry, it has your best chance of maintaining success. But more importantly, it gives you a chance to be happy.
4, you are not flawless. In fact, you are full of flaws. You're just a flawed jerk, as far as I'm concerned. Especially when you're starting, you will likely fail. You will fail often. I still fail. I can't think of a super successful person who hasn't had failures. That's the nature of doing stuff. If you want to be someone who does stuff, you have to expect you are going to fail. But what is even failure even? Often failure is a little more subtle. Like if I make a video that doesn't get as many views as I hoped it would, it's still got thousands of views. It's rare that the failure is going to be so bad that it's completely life-ruining. But the point is, don't try for something flawless. Perfect is the enemy of the good. Done is better than perfect. And there are ways to mitigate failure. Roll with the punches. This video itself might fail. My voice sounded weird. The lighting was weird. I had to change it. I don't know if this subject is going to be interesting to a lot of you, but I just always remind myself that. That's always a possibility. There's going to be flaws in the thing you're doing, but that's no reason to not do it. Which leads to number 5. It. That's something I tell myself. That's what I told myself before I started this one. I told myself, oh, I've done these kind of motivational videos before. Should I do another one? But it is like a way of highlighting how you are feeling in that very moment. Like, I feel like I want to do this, so it. And it's also a way of diminishing the importance of the thing you're doing, which to me is motivational. If a thing feels too important, I hesitate. But if you say, it's like, I can do anything. Making more things is better than sitting on them. Unless you're sitting on like a massage chair or a gel cushion or something. Those are good. But that worry about having done videos like this before leads to nothing's original. I've made 2 videos, shot-for-shot remakes, that were about how nothing was original. Don't let the feeling that what you're doing has been done before stop you. Pure originality is impossible. Life isn't about just doing things that no one's ever done before. It's about doing things your way, which might be similar to other ways. But that's not to say you should just directly copy something. I would never make a copy. Okay. Number 7. Why am I doing this? Figure out the purpose of the thing. I find that figuring out the purpose of what you're doing is motivational, especially when you get lost and you don't know what to do next. Don't use originality as your guide. Don't use perfection as your guide. Don't use avoiding failure as your guide, or even your mood at the moment. Look at the actual reason that you're making the thing. If you're doing a creative project, like you're making art, you're writing a book, poetry, video, movie, ask yourself, what do you want the audience to take away from this? Are you trying to teach something? Shed light on something? What's the core purpose here? If I can get a solid feeling of what that is, that carries me through. Maybe the purpose really is just dumb fun and an audience doesn't matter. Or if you're a brain surgeon and you're operating, you want to fix the brain, right? I hate it when I'm doing brain surgery and I'm like, oh man, I'm just having so much fun. It doesn't even matter. Oh, right, there's a reason. Making this video, I know that the purpose is to help motivate people who might be needing some motivation. So everything I say, I'm picturing you and maybe just unmotivated 20-something Craig in my head. That's almost every video I make. Unmotivated 20-something Craig is my deep inspiration. So that's the list. If you're ever in a bind, if you're ever not starting, if you're ever not continuing, if you're ever not pooping, tell yourself these things. I don't know if they'll help with the pooping. I don't know if I was ever constipated because I thought my poop was unoriginal. But maybe. So I hope that helps you find motivation. And now I hope to help meet your nutrition goals with Factor. Thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. Factor provides you with 35 plus weekly flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals delivered right to your doorstep and ready to eat in 2 minutes, which is good because your doorstep is very busy and would love to get those meals pretty quickly. Stop feeding your doorstep. Take the meals for yourself. Doorsteps don't need to eat. Life hack, Factor provides restaurant quality stuff. Premium ingredients like shrimp, salmon, filet mignon. One of my favorite words with a silent G. A silent G is a sigen of quality. But I want add-on options, Greg. Okay, how about just 60 plus add-on options? Juices and shakes, chocolate truffle bars, vanilla cheesecake, peanut butter bites. Out of all methods of getting protein, theirs is one of my favorite ways. Fun fact, Factor is owned by HelloFresh, which I also enjoy because it helps me get more comfortable with cooking. I like going between the two. Sometimes I want a prepared meal, sometimes I want to prepare a meal. Options! I love it when the option fairy pays a visit. I already did like it because it was a number that divided the given number evenly or exactly, leaving no remainder. But now I also like it because it's delicious and it's an easy way to get grub into my craw, leaving no remainder. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code WheezyWaiter for 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code WheezyWaiter at factor75.com for 50% off your first box and 20% off your next 4 boxes. The quad. Thank you for watching. I apologize for my voice. Normally I sound like this.
I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged.
It'll get back there. And I hope I helped you in some way to get started on that thing you just keep not starting. As long as it's not a doomsday machine. How about a bloomsday machine? That would be pretty. Or a shroomsday machine. That would be unpredictable. Maybe don't do that. Ooh, a whomsday machine. Then everyone will use the word whom correctly. Finally, the world needs better grammar. And if you need some cooking inspiration, in my previous video, I show you the stupid basics of cooking. It's fun. And this weekend on my Patreon, I'm doing my first Jackbox Games Hangout for patrons. You can click there to be a patron. Hangout May 26th, noon central. I think I need to drink some lemon tea or something.
And when they fly away, the place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone.